The Top of the World Highway is an 80-mile highway connecting Dawson City, Yukon, to the Taylor Highway in eastern Alaska, passing through Chicken. The Canadian side is a good two-lane road, alternating from gravel to seal coat to pavement in different sections. This road is not maintained between mid-October to April, as dependent on the U.S. and Canadian customs stations to be open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and is gated after hours. The road enters into a tundra environment only found at higher elevations and north of the Brooks Range. Snow often stays throughout the summer. This began as a pack trail out of Dawson during the early gold rush days, serving 60 Mile and neighboring Gold Creeks. The trail was gradually improved and became known as the Ridge Road. In the 1930s, the road was extended to the border and from there to Chicken and the Jack Wade Junction, connecting these Alaska communities to Dawson City. In the late 1940s, Alaska's Taylor Highway gave all these communities road access to the outside world by the way of the newly completed Alaska Highway. The map shows Eagle at the top in Alaska, then 40 Mile Camp at the mouth of 40 Mile River near the center, and Dawson City near center right. 40 Mile is located midway between Eagle and Dawson City. Yukon history is full of references to 40 Mile, now a ghost town. The Taylor Highway goes from Eagle at the top of the map, down and connecting with the Alcan Highway at lower left. The Top of the World Highway connects to the Taylor Highway out of Chicken at the Jack Wade Junction. This sign is at the highest elevation of the highway at 4,515 feet, 65 miles from Dawson and 5 miles to the Alaska border. We enter Alaska at the United States' most northern customs station and had to give up our catch of firewood we had accumulated along the way. No wood is allowed between the United States and Canada. They were kind enough to help us unload it. The 13 miles from the Alaska border to the Jack Wade Junction was a downhill, winding dirt road when we drove it in 2012. Then it was raining and a bit slick, but driving slow we had no problem. In 2013, it was under construction. When we arrived in Chicken, the rig was quite dirty. Chicken was a prosperous gold mining area, even supporting a dredge. The prospectors gave the name Chicken because they could not spell ptarmigan, an abundant, delicious-eating, grouse-type bird, now Alaska's state bird. We mailed some cards from the Chicken post office. The Taylor Highway leads through some of the earliest and richest gold mining country in Alaska to the town of Eagle on the Yukon River. Gold was discovered by Franklin in 1885 at the old town of 40 Mile, located on the Yukon River at the mouth of 40 Mile River between Eagle and Dawson City. Also along this highway is where the largest caribou herd in Alaska crosses to their winter feeding grounds. Other dirty rigs like ours also cross the Top of the World Highway. Leaving the Taylor Highway, we are back on the Alaska Highway about 10 miles east of Tok, the crossroad of Alaska 2 coming to Anchorage.